Hey guys, welcome to our final class video. Well, not actually the final because there will be a video for the actual final exam, but our final weekly video not attached to an exam. So today's video is going to be a little bit on the shorter side because you guys don't actually have any assignments to turn in on video this week. You'll be turning in your semester self-assessment, and there's details about that on Canvas. So that's really all that there is for you to turn in this week, but we're still going to make a video to go over this last unit's material. It's still important that you practice these things, and some of the items that we have on here will show up on the exam. So we're going to go ahead and get started by looking at our solo rep to start with, because we don't have any technique exercises today. So the first page that we're going to look at is 172 through 173, Moonlit Shores. Now this piece is absolutely gorgeous. I know that you guys are going to love this one once you get to playing it. It looks a little bit intimidating on the page, but it's really not bad at all. We're going to go through and I'm going to play this one for you hands separately first. One thing that you definitely want to do with this is to first go through and kind of outline what is the chord that you have happening in, usually it's in the right hand, is in just a strict like the last three notes will be just a broken chord. So like in the first measure we can see that that's C, then D, then E, then we go back to D, C, D, E, F, A, G, F, E, C, B flat, C, E flat. Anyways, I'm going through this. But you definitely want to go ahead and have all of that written down in your music. That is going to make your life a million times easier when playing this song. Something that you also might find helpful is to circle some of the accidentals, so the flats in this song. That might be helpful for you to just pencil in. And again, also make sure that you're going through and marking any kind of, tricky places, large intervals or leaps or anything like that. So I would just make sure that you are not being shy about penciling in any markings that you might need for this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and just play through the left hand alone, pretty simple, and then we will play through the right hand alone. So here we go. And again, remember when we're practicing hands separately, it's still really important to practice in rhythm. That's helping you build muscle memory. So we're going to do it exactly in rhythm, playing it in the left hand alone. 1, 2, ready, go. 5th, 6th. Notice a pattern here. 7th, back to 6th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th. Now our hand position changes. 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th, jump back down, 5th, jump down again with B flat, jump back up, C. Now careful here, up to E flat, back to C, down to B flat, down to A flat, down to G, back to C. It's 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th. Now you're going to jump down to the lower C. 5th, 6th, jump back up to the regular C. 5th, 6th, jump back to middle C. Jump down to G and C. Excellent. Now, if you notice that, you'll see that really the left hand is extremely pattern-based. And if you kind of notice all of the places where it's kind of just jumping up or jumping down on that first page, we pretty much stay in those two hand positions with the pinky on C or the pinky on F for quite a good chunk of that. So just something that makes it a little bit easier is to recognize those patterns. So then let's go ahead and try the right hand alone. Ready, go, rest. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to E. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 5, down to C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to E. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to F. 1, 2, 3, 5, jump to E. Down to D. 5, 4, 3, 1, jump to C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, jump to B. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1, down to B flat. 1, 2, 3, 5, back to C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1, up to E flat. 1, 2, 3, 5, down to C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to B flat. 1, 2, 3, 5, down to A flat. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1, down to G. 1, 2, 3, 5, up to C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 E. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 D. 1, 2, 3, 5 to the lower C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 up to D. 1, 2, 3, 5 up to middle C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 5 up to high C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1 D. 1, 2, 3, 5, C and D at the top. Beautiful. So here we go from the very beginning with both hands together. I would, the first time you practice this, go like ridiculously slow, like. Just make sure that you are, again, I tell people all the time, when you're playing a song for the first time, play it like there's $1 million on the line if you can play all the notes right. Very, very high stakes, but play it so slowly that you'd feel confident that you could get every single note right if there was like $1 million on the line. So we're gonna go ahead and try it from the very beginning, a little bit faster than that, just so you can kind of hear how it will sound all put together. And here it is from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. And there we go. Isn't that one just lovely? Every year, a lot of people choose to play this for the exam just because it's so pretty and it's such a great song to be able to play for family and friends. Like, everybody loves how this song sounds. So let's go ahead and skip over really quickly to page 174 and 175. And I am actually not going to demonstrate any of these right now because you're going to choose one of these for the exam. So if there's anything that you kind of maybe don't practice this week, it would be one of these, because you're going to do one of these with the transposition for the exam. So I'm going to save playing these and demonstrating these for the exam video. And for that one, I'm just going to play through so you can hear what it sounds like. But because these are for the exam, we're kind of going to be looking for your ability to kind of work through these and figure out and use the practice strategies that we've talked about. So we're going to go ahead and skip over these for right now. They're very similar to the ones that we've been doing previously. Lots of work with just our primary chords that we're using in our songs. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at page 176 also. We have a little interval warm-up here. So this one is really good for practicing Moonlit Shores because it's having us practicing going back and forth between all of our intervals. So if you look at number 1, it's having us go from second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, octave. And then you're going to do the same thing with your left hand for the number 2, third, fourth, and so on. Then 3 has you going backwards. So you're going to go octave, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then same thing in the left hand, you're going down. And so on and so forth. And then you can also transpose those to any keys. And that would be really great for you having to work on kind of knowing the interval structure of any of the keys. So knowing where you would need to place your sharps and flats in any given key, that would be a great idea to practice those. And again, it can be really helpful for a song like Moonlit Shores, where we kind of have quite a few different intervals, like in the left hand and the right hand as well. So then we'll go ahead and take a peek at harmonization with two-hand accompaniment on page 177, which is Dona Nobis Pacem. So this one is basically doing the same thing as the previous harmonizations with two-hand accompaniments that we've done before. We're just using our primary chords of F, C7, and B flat. So what you're going to do with this one is we're going to go through and just play through the bottom 2 clefs. Both hands are in bass clef here. That's the part that you play. And I'm just going to go through and play just the left hand, just the bass note for all of these, and then we'll add the right hand in. So very, very simple, but just to make sure that you can kind of track with the left hand part. And I'll call it the chords. So here we go. 1, ready, go. F, C, F, C, B flat, F, C, F, F, C, F, C, B flat, F, C, F. Extremely, extremely simple. So if you can do that, all you got to do is add the right hand, and the right hand takes the form of the chords as they happen in our 5-finger, in our chord progression. So we've got like 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, F, A, C, B, B flat, C, F, B flat, D, So, and you guys should go ahead and have all of those notes written in for this one on the actual page. So we'll go ahead and add both hands together, saying chord names out loud. 1, ready, go. F, C7, F, C7, B flat, F, C7, F, F, C7, F, C7, B flat, F, C7, F. Perfect. And then I'll go ahead and play the melody with this one so you can hear how the melody will sound. 1, ready, go. F, C7, F, C7, B flat, F, C7, F, F, C7, F, C7, B flat, F, C7, F. Beautiful. So, and then one other thing you might want to think about, because it might be on the exam, is you would need to transpose this to any key of your choice. Don't be freaked out, because if you could play this, if you can play the chord progression in any other key, you can do this in any other key, because it's just 3 different bass notes that alternate back and forth, and then the notes of the chord progression. Extremely, extremely simple. So just something that you might want to practice this week, because it'll be on the exam. I'm acting like what's on the exam is a secret and it hasn't been posted on Canvas since the beginning of the semester. So really, you should already know that. This shouldn't be news to you. If it is. Anyways. So let's go ahead and take a look at 178 and 179. And we have our 4 harmonizations that we have here. And we are going to go ahead and, again, I'll just demonstrate one of these for you. Most of them we've got When the Saints Go Marching In has the chords for you to write in. Then the Minuet in G major and the Lullaby have the pop chord symbols. And then Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen has the chords, the Roman numerals written in. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate for you Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen at the bottom of 179. And you'll want to just go ahead and use these same practice steps that we go through for the other 3 harmonizations. And the one on page 173, When the Saints Go Marching In, you guys should write in the chords for that one and should have done that in class. So we're going to go ahead and go through the Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. So the important thing to just remember is that when we see the 1 chord, we're in the key of F here. That is just our basic 5-3-1 F A C. When it says this 4-6-4, this is just the chord that we go up to in the chord progression. So it's F, B flat, D. And then when we see the 5-6-5, that's just our other chord in our chord progression. E, B flat, C, that's just our 5-7. The 5-6-5 is just showing the inversion of it. So kind of a little bit fancy. You guys maybe have talked about that in theory class so far. So we're going to go ahead and try just the left hand through, saying the Roman numerals out loud as we go. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, and hold it. 1, 4, 6, 4, jump to 5, 6, 5. 1, See how easy this is? 1, 5, 6, 5. Back to more ones. 1. See, piano is easy. 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and play the right hand melody. This would be one that you could maybe go through and just tap through the rhythm a couple of times. It's a little bit syncopated, a little bit different. So you might want to give that a little bit of special attention, and then we'll go ahead and play this through, right hand alone, and I'll say the finger numbers out loud. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So now here we go with both hands together. And I will go ahead and call out the chord names as we go. You might want to practice at saying the finger numbers out loud, but for now I'll just call out the chords. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. Great. Now, for the transposition, they say at the bottom here, transpose to F major. Well, that already is in F major. So we're going to do it to G major. So a little typo there in the book, but we're just going to go ahead and give it a try to G major. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the same thing. Really quickly, I'll play through the chords for just the left hand alone. Do it a little bit faster because it goes really, really slow. And again, it's just the chords with the chord progression. So if you just warm up with your G chord progression, you should be good to go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, and hold it. 1, 4, 6, jump to 5, 6, 5. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. All right, so now we'll go ahead and give it a try on the melody. with the right hand, and I'll call out the finger numbers. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, jump. 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hold it. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So here we go. Both hands together in G, and I'll call out the Roman numerals as we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, 5, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. Perfect. So last thing we have is our improvisation from chord symbols that you guys are super used to by now. You probably want to go ahead and just try playing the chord progression that they have listed in each. So the top one is with pop chord symbols, the bottom one is with Roman numerals. You might want to just go ahead and give those a try, just playing that chord progression. And then you're going to improvise / compose a melody using the rhythms that they have suggested, or you can try something else. You can kind of venture away from that if you feel so inclined. And then notate what pattern you liked and what you thought sounded really good with the chords. So that is all for this week. Again, pretty short and sweet. And so next video will be the final exam video, just reviewing the material that we have for the final exam in one convenient video for you to watch instead of having to skip around like a bunch of previous videos. But it'll just be a short review of the things that you need to turn in, and that'll be it. So happy practicing this week, and see you next time.